Heyo everyone, this is a Happy Anime Cafe Manager here with another character quest walkthrough episode for the game Tales of Legendia. So while our characters were walking, Sentinel stopped to think for a moment. You really didn't miss much except for the walking and stopping part. Coolidge, what is it? Just thinking some. That ain't like you at all. Who do you think I'm doing this for? Let's rest here for a bit. I'll scout ahead. Let's go geek. Rest for a bit already? Haven't even made it that far and they already wanted to rest? Red's acting pretty nervous. Well, Geet is like family to Moses. Even though he trusts him, he's probably having a hard time staying calm. When it comes to family, Saunders takes things very seriously. Chaba, let me ask you something. Sure, what is it? Why do you and the others suspect Geet? I doubt anyone who's seen how Moses and Geet act together would suspect them so easily. Even we could tell the strength of the bond between Sondor and Geet. That point's been troubling me as well. You must have a reason. If you don't want to talk about it, we won't force you. It's alright. I think it would be best for you to know. In a worst case scenario, we'll need your cooperation as well. Worst case scenario? That has a really bad ring to it. Oh, just hearing that makes me all tingly. What? Is it related to this turning wild you spoke of? Our guys are all scared that Geet may turn wild. Exactly what sort of phenomenon is turning wild? It's when the beast casts aside its life with people and returns to living the way it would naturally. In other words, it turns back into a monster. Is that really something to worry about? I can't imagine Spot attacking anyone. Surely you and the others know that better than anyone, Chaba. I've known Moses and Geet since we were children. I know how strong the bond of trust is between them. Then why do you fear he may turn wild? All beast tamers are destined to face the day their beast turns wild. What? Every beast that chooses to live with people will one day turn wild. Without exception. Is it because you and the others know about this that you're being cautious of Geet? If Geet was a normal Galf, I don't think they'd be this nervous. What do you mean? Geet is a special type of Galf called a Grand Galf. They're the kings of the Galf family, a proud species with uncanny leadership. I've heard that Grand Galfs are untamable. When I first saw Moses with Geet, I was quite surprised. Do you know why Grand Galfs are called the kings of Galfs? Isn't it because of what you just said? Well, naturally, that's part of it, but Grand Galfs possess overwhelming power greater than anything humans can handle. Is Spot really that strong? A long time ago, in the village where I used to live, half the population was ruthlessly killed by a single Grand Galf. Whoa, are you serious? Grand Gals are a symbol of fear and awe among beast tamers. And yet Moses could walk with Gita as if it were nothing. That's precisely what attracts you all to Moses, isn't it? That's precisely what attracts you all to Moses, isn't it? So like, is Red way cooler than we thought he was? He represents everything we could ever hope to be. Why do beasts turn wild? Is there something that triggers it? The most common reason is when the balance of power between the beast and its master collapses. The beast's power grows too great, and it ceases to acknowledge its master as its superior. Another is for it to learn the taste of blood and be overcome by its instincts as a monster. I could see they call it turning wild. What happens to beasts after they turn wild? There are two paths. One is for it to be killed by the person who was its partner. Jeez, are you serious? No matter what, beasts that turn wild always attack their partner. For the beast, it may be a kind of ritual to return to its wild state. A ritual to cut its ties to humans. However, not all beast tamers win. Some simply lose the fight and some fall to their emotions and choose death. That's the other path. That's serious. I don't like that at all. That is the destiny of a beast tamer. Me and Geet are going to change that destiny. Moses. Everyone says that, but they all go on to me and meet their fates. They all thought they would be the one exception. You know that as well as anyone, Moses. Come on now, me and Geet are different.
Not bad. They had a little fight in them.
Well, that's about it for this episode. Until next time.